I know. I know. I also couldn't find it. He has a few help for what it means. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, Masechta Sanhedrin, Daf. Mitesh, go Dovi. So middle of the Gemara here that says the case of Zakim Mamre is he has to go do something that he doesn't believe in Torah Shabbat Peh. So the only case says you have to complete three conditions. Ikram Divrei Torah. Chazal explain what it is, and you can add. If you add, you make it worse. Maybe four conditions. The only thing is tefillin. Only tefillin. Tefillin, you have to have 4 parashas. Where do you say 4 parashas? Torah says where tefillin. Chazal say 4 parashas, and if you make a 5th one, then it's going to be apostle. Gemara here at the bottom. Gemara b'tzitzis. Oh, why can you do tzitzis? Gemara. Take the tzitzis, same thing. Take up the Torah and preach the Rosafrim. With the rice, you have 8 strings, and Chazal said so. Don't say in the Torah, and you can add. And if you add, you make it worse. So it's Israel, not cash and in the rice, love the rice. You don't need to knot them together, and it's not a problem to do extra. Why? What combines them? Just because they're on the beged won't be in a problem. Israel on the cash and in the rice. If they're not rice, then grew of oimen. It has to be kosher, then become apostle. This will become apostle intrinsically. So therefore, this is not a moshe. You have to make it it's kosher. You add the last one, become apostle. Tefillin 2, you have it. If you make 4 batim in your tefillin, then you put in the 5th one. Why should that be the baltoisif? Why should be a problem? Here it's an interesting svar of the Gemara. What combines them? If you make 5, the rule of oimatu, and it's not kosher. Says more Amar of Zera, bias chitzen she'enerais ave apostle. The 4 batim of the tefillin, the outer bias has to see the outside of it. So if there's blocking over there, that will make it possible. So that'll be the case. But this doesn't apply to dalat minim or to tzitzis. Special halacha over here that if it's blocking, it's going to make it possible. It's not so partial as baltaisif. Right? Is it baltaisif? We're not rather annoyed. Even if it is, you won't make the first one possible. Right? We say heilig chadaiko, right? Sometimes you have a suffix which side to put. So one put both sides. We ever seen anybody do that? Never. The Moshe is the truth about that. That could be baltaisif. Even though the Marav Shachar wants kosher. What should be the issue? I've never seen anybody do it. Sometimes there's a suffix. What's called going in, what's going out. Put 2. People do 2 menorahs, Chadika. So why can't you put 2? No, it's not. All right, why should be a problem? Only one's right. You go kiss your head. The optics, no. Yeah. So you have a Mishnah. Yoni. The Chadika small. Oh, but probably. Yeah, but then you have 2 menorahs also. Yeah. 2 different. Yeah, but 2 sides. Every starts to live that you don't kill this guy, this Zakim Mamre, not in Beis, Shiur, not in Beis town, not in Beis Yavna, not in Beis in Yavna. That means if Beis moves from Yerushalayim to Yavna, don't kill him there. You bring the Beis Gadol to Yerushalayim. When Shabbat knows Adar Regel, you have to wait till Yom Tov Nebuch, this poor man. You have to wait. You know he's waiting. A death row. So the Yom Tov. When Misa knows Regel, Shnema, Chalam, Yishmu be a roll, but they didn't oid. Everybody has to know about this. It has to be public news. Therefore, it will have to happen Yom Tov, and everybody's there. Public spectacle. You can't do that. How can you do that to Yid? You can't make a person know that he's going to die. How do you expect him to eat challah Shabbos? Any adin. Hello, misnois miyad. Kill him right away. And how do you keep the pasuk? Publicize it. Send letters. Ish put him as Chaim Misa bebezdin. Talk about him. Emis nois lebe bezdin shabi ir lebe bezdin shabi yavne. Elamal nois lebe gadol shabi shlaim shabi nois other regel. Same thing again. Mis nois so regel stem chalan yish viro. What's that viro? How do you have viro? See or fear? Different kibbutz. I want to be like chinema giru. Don't say they should see. The yiro, they should be afraid. Why have to see? Send a letter in the mail. Put an ad in the local paper. And the Mishnah says, kill him right away. The Koiser of Shalchem B'chol Mokum, he's pointing this Chaim Yisa Bezdin. His man was Chaim Yisa Bezdin, and that'll be a public statement that everybody should know, recognize the seriousness of not listening to authority. Top bottom. Three people that it says in the pasuk, number one, Hamesis. We have to send the message. We don't tolerate Mesis. Mishnah reads, Ben Sari Moira, Zakim Mamre, the Edom Zaymin, Zakim Edom Zaymin, Kulik Sibu B'chal Am, B'chal Yisrael. All of them it says B'chal Am, B'chal Yisrael. Edom Zaymin, that's what it says. But Edom Zaymin it says Vanisharim. Don't say B'chal Am, Yishbi V'ro. Why? Because Edom Zaymin only applies to people who starts to tremble, who starts to sweat by Edom Zaymin. Not everybody, because not everybody's a kosher aid. There's people that are Pasla Edom by definition. They are Malva Baribis, they are a bunch of Gazlanim. So we're not afraid that Edom Zaymin get killed. Our Edos won't be accepted anyway. We are useless Edom anyway. Therefore, that's what it doesn't say Chala'am. Here, Diak in the Gemara. Diak in the Gemara in the Pasuk. Don't say Chala'am. It's not to get the Chala'am. It's not to get the Chala'am. And like Lava Chaz is listening. So now he's right to give Eidos. So the Mishnah. Navi Ashek, another case, what's a Navi Shek? Amistaba al Mashle Shama or Mashle Nemeli. If he says a Navi, what didn't hear, and what wasn't said to him, we've seen in more of the two things, right? Two things. Misas to be the Adam, he gets killed by the Adam. Aval, Akovish has to be also somebody he has Nevuah and he doesn't say it. Terrible thing. V'amavatal Divra Navi, and his Mavatal Divra Navi. That means he's not choishish. What he ignores what Navi says. The Navi shaval divrei atzmoi. A Navi that goes, he doesn't practice what he preaches. We saw some Shemaim. That's the Shemaim Shnema. Anoichi edosh b'moy. Anoichi Hashem says, I will judge him. Someone gives a nevuah in the name of Avodah Zara. Kach Omer Avodah Kechavim. I feel a kimun halacha. You got the halacha right. The Tamas, the Taras, the Torah, or Abal Eish Abal Eish Kivish Nichsan Shesabal Eish that she's already married in Yisuin. After Misha Nivala, Abal Lea raise up a Chanek. We'll get Chanek. That's one. Not next person Chanek. Last person we're going to have Chanek. I think it's the last for this Perik and last for any death is Zayme Bas Koine Boyala. I had this before. The Bas Koine herself gets Streifer. But the Edom Zaymin that tried to get a Streifer, or the boil, they get regular Chanek. Shkala Muzmin Makdim Oisamisa. All Muslim, all regular Edom Zaymin get the Misa that they're trying to bring onto the victim. They are exception to the rule. They only get Chanek, they don't get Streifer. Three Nevi'im, or three cases. You have Misa de Adam or three B'dei Shemaim. Hamestaba Bashloi Shama. He has the what he didn't hear. Mashna Amot Ne'emaloi. Or Hamestaba B'Shev V'Yis Kechavim. Misas de Adam. These three, Misa de Adam. Kovish just Nevi also the person that controls or holds it in. The Nevuah Vatal Divrei Navi. Don't listen to Navi. The Navi Shaval Divrei Atzmoi. Misas de Shemaim. Not a minute. Where do we get these six things from? Amri Fuda Amar Kron. Ach Navi Ashi Yozla Dabi. Dava B'Shmi. Says the Navi that will say something in my name. That's not true. Made up. Fabricated. He says he says things in my name that's not true. And the pasuk continues. That's the next word in the pasuk. What's that mean? I never told him to say it. I told his friend. It wasn't said to him. What was said to a different Navi. And he decides, I'm also a gross shatzmat. I will say it. Wasn't said to him. Please let the person that was told say it. Third thing. That's the third part of the pasuk. He says it. Now we have these are the first three were three of Misa B'dei Adam. Now the next three. He doesn't want to say the Nevuah. Like Yoina Navi, we're going to have soon. Yoina Navi. They want to say it. They want to go for the sake of Klal Yisrael. That's Kovish as the Vyasa. From Mavatal different Navi, doesn't listen. Or Navi Shav never Atzboy. The Sasa B'nei Shema Nechsiv. Ish Hashala Yishma. So we say Yishma means Karbe Lo Yashmiya. It doesn't make it be heard. A Krabai Lo Yishama. And also means he himself doesn't listen. El Devarai. El Devari. Oksiv. Anoichi Edrosh Be'emoy B'nei Shemayim. These are the three cases. Either he doesn't say it, or he doesn't listen. Doesn't listen. So it can be the Navi himself. El Devari. Then Hashem didn't listen to his own nevuah. Hashem will punish him. Give you an example of a person gives a nevuah, something he didn't hear. Going to Tzidkiyahu ben Kenana. There was this Russia, Navi Sheker called Tzidkiyahu ben Kenana. When Achav had a shiloh, should he go and fight against Haram or not? And he went to ask the Navi Sheker. Tzidkiyahu made Karna Barzel, and he made horns made of metal, and he said, "Oh, the Eilet Nageach es Haram. You're going to win the war," and that was a trap for Achav. Achav went to that war, and he was killed. But it was nonsense. He said, "Koyim Hashem." Hashem says, "You're going to win." Hashem never said that. Made up. It was. It's not his fault. My heavenly lemevet. Ruach the voice. Atisei. The voice was somebody that Achav killed, and his ruach wanted to take revenge. The story goes like this: Hashem wanted Achav to go to this battle to get killed. Achav deserved big time to get killed. Shademo, but Achav maybe won't go to the battle. So Hashem says, "Who will convince Achav to go to this battle and get killed?" There was this spirit that said, "Yeah, I need Afateni." Who was this spirit? This was the spirit of Novois that was killed by Achav. Go on, read mine. Say, go. Yeah. What's it say? Might say. This was it's not kedusha. So Hashem says, out of here, but you should do it. My ruach, so if this is the case, what do you expect? And Tzidkiyahu heard this ruach. I mean, this is like a nevuah. So what's the issue? How should you know that's not true? Have they made it? Should have made it. Why? When you have a Navi say something, then the nevuah goes to many Naviim, and every Navi hears it in a different way. They develop it dependent on their own level, madrega, personality. We see in the Gemara. The ancient Nevi'im, they don't say the same. Therefore, and we bring a raya. You talk about, I think there's Achav, when he's giving Musa. He was a Navi and he said, you see Nevi'im say different terminologies. They don't say the same. Here, all Nevi'im were saying the same thing. That Achav's going to win the war. Word for it. When everybody's saying the same, something off. Something off. Can't be. Can't be some nevuah. Had it Amri could have been Dodi Shmamina like Klum Kamri Mash with the Raya that they're saying Sheker. So they were double have a yadalei. Who said that Tzidkiyahu knew this lumdus that the Vim can't say the same thing? The Hadar said, "Well, Yeshafat have a hasab. Yeshafat was there, and Yeshafat told him a comment with the chsiv. Yeshafat ein peinavi od lashem." Yeshafat had a conversation with him. You know what the Navi? Amalei ikke kalhani. All these people are saying the same. Amalei kachbek amalei bes. He Abba sing the echad oilo lekam nevim. Ein shtei nevim they started singing rechad. You have two nevim saying the same. I'm a stammer about shtei nevelei. That's right. That if you say nonsense, death penalty. I'm a stammer about shtei nevelei. You say nevuah on something that wasn't said to you but told to somebody else. Kigoin Chanani ben Azor. The koi Yemi b'shuk elyoin. Yemi Anavi was in the marketplace up there. I'm going to break Keshes Elam. Elam is a place. Elam. Elam shall skissel hatzli didov. And I'm going to break them. That was the nevuah of Yirmiyah. They only came to help Bavel to conquer Klal Yisrael. So he said, you know what, I have a Kavach Chayma. So based on the Kavach Chayma, he's saying in nevuah that Kasdim will fall. Also, Hashem, Shabbatis Oil Melech Bavel. That's lies. That's lies. But he's saying over something was said to a friend. It wasn't said to his friend either. Says he, it was. Given this, you have Kavachoyma. In Londis, there's a Kavachoyma. Kavachoyma is as if it's said. Given this, you have Kavachoyma Medrash. Come on, the Itzmalei Dami, as if it said. Who needed the Leinemelei? Who needed the Leinemelei? That's the case. It wasn't said to him. It said to his friend. It said to Yermia. Colleague who said to him. Next one. I'm established. Go to Via Baal. Yeah, they said in name of Zera. The Via Baal. Curves to Yasa. Who's that? Yomi ben Amitai. Heilige Yomi ben Amitai. Curves to Yasa. I'm a vatl diva Navi. Who doesn't listen to Navi? Keep going. Chavre de Micha. Friends of Micha didn't listen to Siv. Ishachem ibn Avim. Amar Eu. Dvar Hashem. He came in. This was Micha, and he told his friend, "Hit me." I came in, and he didn't listen. I came in. Friend didn't hit him. He said, "This Hashem says." Dvar Hashem. You ignore Hashem. Kais didn't listen, and he got punished. He got eaten by a lion, maybe. What was the punishment? He got killed. Yeah, next one. Assume we have a lion. Menovish Amadira Atzmik going Idoy Navi. That's how you pronounce it, right? Idoy. Dechsev Kikain Siva Oisi. Dechsev Kikain Siva Oisi. Hashem told him he shouldn't eat bread, he shouldn't drink wine, and he ate it. And he drank the water and he ate the bread. He ate with him. The Navi Sheket said, "Don't worry, I'm also a Navi. Come on, enjoy yourself." And he ate. And a lion met him, and he was consumed by the lion because he didn't listen to his nevuah. Hashem told him something. He can't ignore Hashem's request, Hashem's command. A person that doesn't say the nevuah gets malchus. That means this is an expression. This is an expression. Oh, how can this work? Who's going to eat this? Oh, lav shem ma'aser. It's lav shem ma'aser. Ma masturbate. Who's going to warn him? You don't say the nevuah. You don't say it. Amalei Amabaya Chavre the nevuah. His chaverim. We know Yadi Amabaya the same. Yasa Hashem Kim Dava Kim Gila Soida. Yeah, they told all the other nevuah. Says the Gemara. V'doma Hadrabei. Maybe Hashem was chayzer. Maybe he told him, "Don't say it." Says no. He means the Hadri. Do you have a moidi? The Kula nevuah. We'll tell everybody. The Hadrabei v'layadei. A Yoina Navi told him to turn over Nimvei, and Hashem didn't turn over Nimvei. He never told him. Never told. If Hashem doesn't do something before he tells the Nevi'im, it doesn't say anywhere that Hashem told Yoina it's not going to turn over Nimvei. Correct? After Yoina Mekara Nimvei Nepeches Amrei. What's types Nimvei will turn over? What's types Nimvei will be turned upside down? There's two ways of translating that. Either it means literally destroyed, or people make a turnaround. They do tshuva. Yeah, he didn't know, so it's not cool. He's asking where's the lav shesh l'maisa? There's a different type of malchus maybe. Hamavatl divrei navi b'no yada de enish. Hamavatl divrei navi. You know yada. How do you truth? You have the ois. Give a ois. You have the pasuk say you give a ois. You have to give a sign in the sky. For Micha, the you have the ois yenish. Micha the ois said and got punished. Amalei heich the muchzik shining. When this person's a verified navi, been established as a navi, you have to listen regardless. Avraham ba'Amaria, heich shamalei Yitzchak. Yitzchak listened to him to get killed. I mean, how do Yitzchak know it's true? There it is. There's no sign that Avraham Avinu was Huchzik. Eliyahu bar Kamel. How did they bring Karbanos B'chutz? Was it yesterday's Haftarah? Shem Elakim and Shem Elakim? Necht, no? Yeah. Sam Chalev Avdi Shit Chutz. The Muslim shiny. Yeah. Now we're going a bit into the Heilige Schus of the Keda. Ayachad Vorme Eile, Elakim Nisas Avraham. Achei Mai. What Achad Vorme Eile? Amri Bech Moshe Yosi Ben Zimra Achad Vorm Shal Sat Nechsiv. The Satan came and he said, "100 years old, he has a baby. It doesn't bring any comfort for Hashem. He throws a party, nothing for Hashem. Said the Eibishter. This is how Ksavsof explains that Torah. By Avraham Avinu, there's no two things. There's no two things. He didn't have a son for himself. Okay, have to start off the speech. But the whole thing was one chelik and a kus. That's all I had. That's all. There's nothing else. Avraham was madriga of a chalder chachad de'eu. There's nothing else. It's not like I'm having a party now. It's all for Hashem. Where's the raya? Because my new oimel is vaches bin chalafanai yad zoifchay. Yad he'll slaughter his son for me. Yad elakim nisas Avraham v'yoma kachna es bincha amr Shimon Abba ein no anash bakasha. Hashem is asking, please, I beg you. Why? Mashal Melech Basav Adam she'amda olam mechamas harbe. Mashal Melech Basav Adam that he had a lot of mechamas v'ola gibe echad. He had one warrior, not he won all the wars, all the battles. And then came a big battle. It was a big war. Please help me this war, because if you don't win this war, then they'll say all the previous ones, no. That's not such a great accomplishment. This is sicher bekam nisyonis. Mate bekulam. Please stand this aside. Shlayomru ain't mamash b'rishonim. Ain't mamash b'rishonim. You can't do this one. No, the previous ones were not that. Not so great. Not so great. If you can't do this one, interesting. As Bincha said, Beis one of you actually have two sons. As Chidcha, you have one son. With Yachid says the Zeyach Imo Zeyach Levad. Yishmael is also a Ben Yachid's mother. Asher Hafta. It's very Chimna Lehu. Hashem, he says, I like Ishmael too. As Yitzchak, Kakach Lama. Why did Hashem build it up? Just tell him Yitzchak. Actually, it's a of Daita. Pashim Pshat Gemara. It's easy for him to digest. Pashim Pshat Gemara. Says the Gemara. It's like Torah of Daita. All of Kadva Satla Derech. All of Kadva Satla Derech. The Satan came and said, this is going to be a disaster for me. They'll be to Kiyoshoy for all the years. I mean, we're going to have Avraham Avinu is going to withstand this Nisayan, killing the Satan. The Satan tried to do everything in his power to stop this. Amaloi. And this I mean, Hashem is doing this to you. Hashem is doing this to you. Say, how Hashem do? In the Yestanta Rabbim, Yidem Rafat Chazik, Koshel, Yikimim, Melecha, Katasava Lecha. Basically, it means you were so good try to the Abish all the years. So good try. And this is what your friend does to you. So good to him. This is what he does to you. This is what he does to you. You brought the whole world to Abish. You're the greatest Kirov movement. And this is what Hashem's doing to you. No. Very nice. Very nice. Good question. I'd go my Tmimus. Amaloi, it's not. This is Amaloi is Chana Miyonaki Avat. Yeah. This is from this is not a real thing. It's not a real thing. Right. Says the Gemara, given the Chazad like a Shamaliyah, so that now the Yitzhar says it's not working. All his ways of trying to get into Avraham Avinu not to listen, not working. Amalei, in a dava you gotta if I lie, Dava, I tell you a secret. This whole thing's not true. It's not true. You're not supposed to bring from Yitzchak. It's supposed to be said. The whole thing's a myth. You just make a mistake. Just killing him in vain. And that was true. This is a punishment of Bedoi. Yeah, I'm sorry. You already discredited. You said nonsense before. Now you say something valuable. That's a punishment. Nobody listen to you. It says second shot in Achad Var Meila. Achad Var Shal Yishmael. The Yitzchak. Amle Yishmael Yitzchak. Yishmael said Yitzchak, and he got him Mcha. I'm bigger than you. The mitzvahs. Why? Shout him out to mention Yomim. You did bris milah when you're 8 years old, and he was like Shana. I did 13. Amaloi Echad at Megarabi. Yeah, you won Ava. You did bris milah. Very nice. Im Oimeli Akash Baruch Zvach At Chalafanai. Hashem will say slaughter your whole body. And he's Vech Biyad. The Kimnis is Avram. Yeah. Talk about it. Davish Yediach Beskila. Davish Yediach Eskila. Shimon Bechenek. Badich in a Dachas Beskila. Shimon Bechenek. It's always all the way around. Davish Yediach Beskila might have the bottom. Asya Dacha Meses. Where do you get it from? That Davish Yediach is Beskila. Learn from Meses. Mal Hanam Beskila. Kam Beskila. Shimon. Misa Ksivebe. Says the word Misa. Bechol Misa Mir Betoira. Stop in El Cherek. Badich in a Dachas Beskila might have the bottom. Yeah. I'm a Dacha. I'm a Meses. I'm a Davish Yediach. So Medich Nidachas, Rabbanan say also Skila. Rabbanan say Skila. Same thing, eating Adach, eating Mason. Shimon Gama Adach min Navi. You'll know, Navi Shidech is Chenek. Beligme Mason, learn from Mason. Done in Mason's Rabim. And done in Mason's Rabim, Mason's Yachid. Done from Mason's Yachid. Adam done a Hedim, done a Hedim Navi. Shimon Kimun Shediach. Elch Hedim Gadol Mizeh. This is the Grest the Hedim, the Grest the Narishkeit. Okay, tomorrow we shall learn that. Finish the parent, we'll start. Chelik, Kaddish and Yeshem Chelik, Olam Haba. There's the Yatza, the Heilige Pnei Menachem. Pinchas Menachem, Berbe Vermantche. Chus Jürgen, and Kaddish.
And where doesn't bring down the Medrash there?